It's too dark to see. Then let's move closer.
My God, so many message. Oh, dapat ini. Halo teman-teman, kembali lagi dengan aku Lala di game Love and Deepspace. Ada yang nelpon.
I just got off work and saw your message. Why do you suddenly want to cook by yourself?
Aku pengen ketemu kamu, jadi I decide to give you a special invitation.
I suppose we're on the same page.
Oh iya, aku juga mau tanya ke kamu untuk beli botol soy sauce. Karena kamu mau kesini kan sekalian. Kamu tahu brandnya kan?
You're asking your guest to bring his own condiments to dinner. That's a special type of hospitality.
Oh, come on. Kamu bukan tamuku.
I see. Buying condiments is on my to-do list now.
Aku memintamu karena aku terlalu sibuk untuk menyiapkan bahan-bahan yang lain. Aku tidak bisa keluar rumah.
Is there anything else you want? I'll get it.
Enggak lah. Aku... never mind. Beli sendok.
Check the cupboard. Second shelf. I organized everything in it the other day. If you can't find something, wait until I'm there before you start cooking.
I found it. I didn't even realize I belong so much culturally.
The tableware was sorted based on how often you use it. The set you use the most is in the middle.
Wow. It's good karena kita selalu makan bersama, sering, to the point where we can use this. Otherwise, they be collecting dust.
I only cleaned up the kitchen that day. I can tidy up the other rooms in your home after dinner. Your pillows and plushies are going to pile up if you don't put them away.
Tapi kita udah clean up the house the other day.
Are you sure you cleaned enough? If you are actually focused on tidying up, then you would have found the spoons.
I stay up late to write a summary of my previous battle. I was in my bedroom, and the bed called out to me. I won't fall asleep this time.
It's okay if you do. Perhaps by the time you wake up, all your rooms will be clean and neat. It'll be just like in the fairy tales you enjoy telling.
Jadi, aku akan mempunyai magical companion by my side.
Is it easy to become your heart's sole magical companion?
If I had to raise the bar, then maybe they need to run errand for me, give me bedtime call every day, help me fight wanderers, and do the most important duty of all, always be there for me. Where do you think I'll find someone like that?
It doesn't sound too difficult. They just have to be consistent. Do you have a suitable candidate in mind?
I have to calculate the change of meeting this kind of person first.
You don't need to do that. You have a 100% chance. After all, he's right outside your door.
Banyak sekali yang nelpon aku. Yang SMS. Happy New Year, Twinkle Toys. Hope you're doing well. As the light come on and families gather, Twinkle Toys send you heartfelt New Year's wishes, here to health and happiness in the years ahead. Let our plushie bring a little extra joy to your celebration this year. Where's the unsubscribe button? What do I need to respond with to up? We hope you're healthy, successful in all your endeavor, and get a lot of money in the new year. You stay up pretty late for New Year. Are we still going on our first light of the year? Don't tell me you're already in the sky. You sound like you're sleep talking, still not fully awake.
Now that I'm looking at you, I guess you're lost in your own little world. Then why don't you check out the plane behind me? Will that help bring you back to Earth a little? All the supplies on the plane are ready to go. I've double-checked everything to make sure we haven't missed anything. Once you're on board, I'll be your personal pilot. And flight attendant, of course. The destination is up to you, Colonel Pipsqueak. You want to find the longest mountain range? Following a winding mountain range as we rise and fall through a sea of clouds. That would be a spectacular flight path. You know, I sorta expected you to ask if I could skywrite Happy Lincoln New Year. Oh, you want me to do that tomorrow? I see. You're gonna watch from the ground, huh? I guess I'll need to focus on planning the flight route when I get back. Are you sure you want to watch the fireworks all by yourself tonight? The skywriting can wait for another holiday. The Lincoln New Year's fireworks, on the other hand, that's an annual event we shouldn't miss. Instead of mountains, we could fly over the ocean. Who knows? We might even stumble upon some uncharted islands not on any map. We should name one Pipsqueak's Caleb Isle. I'd like to vote for Caleb's Fainting Isle, thanks.
Pipsqueak.
But even if we don't discover anything new, the first flight of the year still holds a special meaning. You know how people always say that doing something difficult is like reaching for the stars? If we make reaching for the stars look easy on the first day of the year, then no challenge will be too great for you later on. What? Do you think I'm auditioning for the DAA's PR team? This is my heartfelt Lincoln New Year's blessing for you. This year, you'll see that reaching for the stars is easy breezy.
Gila, jadi kita New Year ini, Chinese New Year, kita terbang-terbangan sama Caleb nih. Wow. What your sleeping position say about you? What kind of personality does someone have if they sleep in all 10 position? Why do I feel like that question was aimed at me? Just happened to see it. It remind me of all your different sleeping position back then. Based on what I remember, some stuff in the article makes sense. I cannot possibly have all this personality at once. The detail-oriented, carefree, lacking a sense of security. Those are too many traits. That cannot be accurate since there's no control group. Stop beating around the bush. If you wanna know my sleeping position, just ask. I'm either on my stomach or on my back. Switching between so many sleeping positions probably mean you have a sleeping issue. Yeah, that's true. I think it's because of my pillow. I haven't been sleeping well. It's not as comfortable as the one I had at home. I pick out your old bed sheet and pillow. The season changing soon. Why don't we get you a new one? How are you gonna fight monster if you're not sleeping well? True, Caleb, true. Yay! When I saw your message, I was passing by a new hair salon. Today's is a grand opening. The owner party popper gave me a new hairstyle. I didn't expect it. I'm gonna need your help picking the confetti out of my hair later. Aww, sweet of them to do that. Lala, Happy New Year! I hope you'll be successful, happy, and experience amazing things in the coming years. Would send it at 12 AM exactly. Oh, you beat me. Aku kemarin ketiduran. Happy New Year! Those years of frantically clicking during flash sale paid off. And now, for our next segment, drum roll please. You have 3 seconds to answer peach or chocolate. Peach. Is this some kind of New Year fortune telling? That's right. We're divining which New Year delicacy you'll get to taste after the holiday. They are both delicious and I couldn't decide which one to bring you. I thought I'll let you pick. My New Year reading have to be done in person, Tong. I'll do a proper fortune telling for you when I'm back at the association after the holiday. I promise to draw only the best card for you. Thank you, Tara. Raphael. New Year fortune telling book and did a quick reading for myself. What did he say? The books say there are New Year's new vibe. If you replace the first thing you see today, you will have amazing luck for the whole year. First thing I saw today was ready. It's the fish tank. So I'm gonna guess a special New Year thing this afternoon when I'm free. Do you wanna help me pick out one? You're technically Ready's owner too. Me. Let's go outside. Sound good. If we pick it out together, I'm sure he will love it. If he doesn't like it, then his taste need to be improved. I guess that'll be his New Year's resolution. Streets are super crowded for New Year. By the way, got here early. I'm at the cafe downstairs at your place waiting for you. I'm on my way. Right now, I'm looking for my earbuds. I used them last night, but they vanished. Are you talking about the one? Oh, yeah.
I didn't think someone could lose something on the first day of a brand new year. Luckily for us, I mastered a spell for finding lost items. I've heard that no matter what you've lost, this spell can help you find it again. You don't believe me? Please. The festive atmosphere gives the magic an extra boost. It's gonna be even more effective now. Are you ready to give it a try? Okay. First, you gotta close your eyes. Now, think about the item you lost. Next, spin around 3 times. And while you spin, you need to say the incantation, Tadoba Ulala Guru Guru Ukaka. Where, oh where did the thing I lost go? What? You didn't catch the first part? So you need me to say it again? You know what? I think you have a natural talent for magic. You can even make up your own incantation. Alright, I'm sensing something in this direction. You can open your eyes now. Look at the cabinet in front of you. Open the 3rd drawer from the top, then check the storage box on the right. What? I told you I wasn't lying. I heard that kind-hearted household spirits tidy up people's homes on Lincoln New Year. Which means they might have whispered the location to me. Yeah, they taught me the incantation as well. Really, cutie? You're asking why they taught me instead of you? Who promised to stay up all night only to fall asleep on my arm after midnight again? Didn't she snore too? You wouldn't have heard them even if they were shouting your name. Speaking of which, I think it's my turn to try out this spell. Pilipala Guru Guru, where oh where is my cutie? If you don't come over, who knows? You might miss out on learning another incantation.
Oh. Do you wanna get more New Year supplies from the supermarket? I can give you a ride. Let's pretend you didn't notice. The missing snack will return to us soon. I don't know if snack can get lost, but you sure know how to play innocent. Pretty sure eating all the snack by yourself isn't a New Year tradition. Oh no, I think I ate all of your favorite codfish strip. Huh? Since when were codfish strip my favorite snack? I only like them because you were the one who shared them with me. But now that you're here with me, when we can try a sort of a new flavor for New Year. I found an expensive snack gift box while browsing the internet, but I'm going to guess only something this luxurious will be fitting for our distinguished artist. Trying to win me over with snack? Let me see what price got you so shocked. But please, it's not even that expensive somehow. Oh, thank you. Okay, got the snack ready for the next year's. Booking your time in advance. Don't forget to share them with me. How was visit to the Museum of Giant Thingy today? I feel tiny. Seeing everyday object be that huge made me feel tiny. It was almost scary. To those enlarged item is definitely us who got smaller. Maybe from their perspective, we're the stranger who wander into their world. When I saw a red goldfish giant tail through the glass, I realized goldfish must see us like that all the time. To a normie-sized goldfish, we're giant. But to the ocean, we're just two little fishy, the really small kind. So no worry about traumatizing our Reddy in the tank. He happy to see you every day. Will I have nightmare tonight? I might become so small that no one can see me. Maybe, but don't worry, I'll dream with you. No matter how small you become, I'll always find you. Then we'll continue our adventure in the dream world, turning that nightmare into a wonderful dream. Hey yeah! Today battle score 90. If only you didn't challenge the wanderer to a 1 versus 1 duel. Had to do it. If I wasn't the distraction, it would have targeted you. You should change your strategy. You always end up getting seriously hurt. I'd rather go by myself next time. It called being a bait. Otherwise, how else can the wanderer get real into death? Also, would make people very fragile. Hearing you say you don't want to take me with you make my boo-boos hurt more. Oh my god. Okay, I'll change the score to 110. 10 points for your bravery. That's more like it. Let's follow my perfect score plan next time. You attack the wanderer and I protect you. Oh. Did you see the invitation? There's a jewelry auction at 8. You can pick out the New Year's ruby you wanted. I'm too lazy to move. I'll skip it and let you go in my stead. I believe you will pick out the perfect one. I'm your proxy bidder now. This auction prohibited the use of proxy bidder. You have to attend in person. As for what we do after, that's up to you. Then I better start thinking about what else we can do. After the auction, we can stay up until dawn. We'll have a lot of fun. Is 1 year enough time for you to evolve beyond needing sleep? I hope you can actually stay up until dawn this time and not fall asleep in my arms halfway through again. I can do it, Silas. I can do it. Maybe, I guess. The twin dropped off a package. Is it yours? Is it yours? And you put it here for safekeeping? How do you know it was from me? The number of people who will think of me during New Year's is very low.
I already got my gift, kitten. What did you send me this time? A bomb? Well then, I should test its explosive power, I guess. It's a dress. Red with a white lace trim. Is this a Lincoln New Year's gift for Mephisto? I see. In that case, I should thank you on his behalf. So, this is how we're bringing the Lincoln New Year's spirit to the base. We're dressing him up in festive clothes. All right, I'll keep it. But I'll wait for you to come over so you can help me dress him up. It has to be done right now. Come here. Hold still. There. He's wearing the dress. You asked me to dress him up. Now you're doubting if you're actually speaking to me? If I didn't dress him up now, you'd probably make a fuss about it on the first day of the Lincoln New Year. And then you'd forget your other plans. You'll be dwelling on it longer than that. What do you mean by longer, exactly? Until next year, around this time. I'm going to assume a crow in a dress won't be the only thing on your mind. Don't worry. They're all yours. The crow and this day next year. By the way, sweetie, Mephisto is starting to struggle. Your dress might be in trouble. How is this my fault? I never said anything about him being a well-behaved crow in a dress for the entire day. So I suggest you hurry up and come to the base.
We just missed the sunrise, but there's always the sunset. We'll be soaring in the sky to see it.
Ya, I miss it. I'm sorry. Oh iya, kemarin ada yang nelpon.
Isn't it a bit late for you to get off work?
Ya, kemarin aku kecapean kali, Caleb. Aku punya urgent task right before I was about to finish work. Wait, bagaimana kamu tahu? Did you set up some kind of notification system while I wasn't looking?
Apparently, I'm your emergency contact for the nighttime navigation system. And I wasn't the one who set that up.
Nighttime navigation? Oh, right. It was a while back when it's probably because your old phone number got reactivated. That's why the notifications are working again.
Seems like it. Why didn't you change your emergency contact while I was gone?
Aku nggak punya siapa-siapa lagi, Caleb. Siapa yang akan aku pilih?
Aren't you scared when you walk alone at night?
Jalan itu luas dan sekarang sangat bercahaya. Meskipun ada seseorang yang ingin bertindak tidak bagus, I can handle them without breaking a sweat.
If potential threats aren't a problem, then are you scared of boredom? I remember when you didn't like walking alone. You insisted on calling me so we could talk.
Itu udah lama sekali. Kayaknya pas itu aku SMP, I guess. Tapi kamu benar. Sangat membosankan berjalan sendiri. Dan karena kamu sekarang di sini, kita bisa berbicara.
So, how was your day?
Aku bertemu dengan orang tua yang menjual apel saat aku tadi keluar pagi-pagi. Dia bilang apelnya itu apel nanam sendiri dan sangat manis.
Cool.
Aku juga order 1 cup lemon milk siang ini. Enak sekali. Kamu bisa mencobanya lain kali.
Will do.
Dan aku juga lihat ada kucing di jalan. Sepertinya itu sering hangout di dekatnya pagarnya sekolah. Kenapa kamu ketawa?
It's nothing. You know, we haven't talked like this in a while. I feel kind of nostalgic. Oh, I got another notification. It says your trip ended. I guess you're home now. Are you gonna hang up?
Nope. Aku belum selesai bicara.
Alrighty then. I'm all ears.
Oh.
I received a letter. Was it from you?
Yes and no. Anyway, open it and read what it say.
I did. It's a thank you letter.
Just letting you know, it wasn't from me. Temanku yang lagi sakit, kapan itu pingin berterima kasih padamu. Jadi mereka mengatakan padaku untuk mengirimkannya kepadamu.
Dr. Zane, some heroes don't wear capes. They wear stethoscopes. Medicine can treat diseases, but only doctors can cure patients. With how this letter is written, are you sure it wasn't your idea?
Aku hanya membantu memikirkan beberapa kata-katanya. I didn't know you will use them all. He must have thought highly of you as well.
Is your entire team like this?
Please just accept my college gratitude and take good care of it, Dr. Zin. Maybe put it somewhere where you can always see it.
If that is also your colleague's request, then I must refuse.
That's fine too, even though it was mainly my idea.
I didn't know the letter was very important to you. If you like it, I can give it to you.
You can, but please give it to me when I'm with the owner of the letter.
Does that mean if I'm buying you milk tea, I'd have to invite them as well?
That's not necessary. You can stand in for them, Dr. Zane.
To thank you for delivering such a sincere letter, I'll send one to the Hunters Association.
For me? What are you trying to say? You want to prove our relationship is something special?
I see that you consider the action of sending a letter as making a statement. You sent me this letter to...
Of course, express my compliment, Dr. Zane.
So it really was you.
Okay, I admit that I was the one who sent it, but there's no rule against sending doctor letter.
Seeing how hard you're trying, even to the point of passing it off as your colleague's idea, I'll accept it. However, there is no next time.
And no next time for you either.
What is that supposed to mean?
Since you already accepted mine, you cannot accept the letter of others.
I'm starting to think this isn't just a letter, but a proprietary certificate.
Then will you allow only me to deliver the letter? The letter to your heart?
Well, the small mailbox in my heart can only hold one letter.
Where are you at? You told me to wait for you in the studio, but I already seen like 100 seagulls fly past the floor-to-ceiling window. I'm going as fast as I can. I'll be there soon. Nuh-uh. We have known each other for 100 days. I'd be too naive to believe that. But since it's a special day today, I'll just believe you this time. Okay, I'll make it up to you. What do you want? Let me think. Oh, I know. Walk with me on the beach until sunset. Sure, but is today's sunset special? In a way, because today's sunset is the sunset of the 100th day we met each other. You know, you can make a wish with it. My wish is to watch every single sunset with you from now on. Telling you my wish in advance so you can remember it and think of yours. No copying. I bonged the food. Are you done picking out the fruit? We should find a place to meet up. I'm waiting in the supermarket dining area. It should be easy to locate. The music here is much more festive compared to other area. Understood? It's not far from where I am. The supermarket staff has a good taste in music. Festive, lively music tend to stimulate people's shopping impulse and appetite. After listening to this festive music for so long, my shopping urge is at an all-time high. I want to stock up on more New Year supplies. The supermarket has achieved its goal, but I haven't. Not yet, at least. Let's visit Eterno department store tonight. We should stock up on New Year's decoration as well. On my New Year's checklist, I have a plan to spend New Year's with Lala and completing it on my priority list. I'm ready. Is it okay if I pick you up in 30 minutes? I still need to pick out a coat. It's a little chilly today. Don't worry, we have plenty of time. Do you need help?
What do you think? Can you see it clearly? I think it's safe to say you like my outfit today. Of course, I understand how important this day is. Would you like me to help you choose a coat? Am I offering suggestions, or am I making the final decision? Don't worry, my input always has a reasonable justification. The one on the left is very lively. As for the coat on your right, it gives off a more mature vibe. However, I prefer the one behind you the most. Yes, the coat that's on the bed. It's because that one complements the color of my coat today. Oh, and we can't forget your shoes. Those are also important. We'll be walking around outside for a while. Make sure to wear something comfortable so your feet don't get sore later. Fashion advice expert is my new title for the Lincoln New Year. Thank you for the compliment. I'll graciously accept it. You don't need to rush. Remember to turn off the lights and double-check that you have everything. I'm not in a hurry. We still have plenty of time. Is that so? I thought I appeared to be composed. Well, you've got me. I'm indeed outside your place. I woke up early, and before I knew it, I found myself here ahead of schedule. I also brought you breakfast from that place you like. So may I knock on your door now?
I received... Okay, do you need help? I received a gift box with a New Year calendar. I'll bring it to you later. It's one of those popular calendar planner. I want to be more organized in the coming year. So I thought I'd give it a try. It's beautiful and look like something that will help keep you motivated. I can be your accountability partner if you want to stick to any New Year resolution. Same. We will work on this together. You must have made a lot of New Year resolution before, right? Of course. While I've made them before, this is my first time making plan for New Year's with someone else. So I'm just as new to it as you are. If we are doing this together, should not we keep each other accountable? Yours truly might have to step up as your accountability partner one day. Dapat amplop.
The foreign aid schedule has been set. I'll be gone for longer this time. Your checkups have all been arranged. I'll send you the details later. Remember not to be late. I will notify you if we need to make adjustments to your treatment plan. Do you understand? Don't be negligent. The blood test doesn't lie. That is all. Tomorrow morning, I've already packed most of my things. My passport, laptop, toiletries, a blanket. You never know when you'll need a blanket in tropical weather. I did use your packing list as a reference. But if I brought everything, my colleagues would think I'm actually moving there. The hospital equipment has already been sent over. Anything else will be delivered later. The living quality in that area isn't as bad as you think. There's no need to worry your heart out. Let's make a deal, shall we?
If you promise to go to your checkups while I'm away and take good care of yourself, when I'm back, you can examine every inch of me. Well, I know. I'll return in one piece.
Oh, so sweet banget kalau sama Zain. Berasa kan Zain katanya ada tugas jauh. Jadi mungkin gak bisa ketemu gitu lama. Chat bubble. Oh, ada yang baru. Guess I can use. No, this is Apple. Tuh. Screensaver and left on the road. Oh iya, masalah dengan ditelepon sama Caleb, aku ditelepon nggak ya? Yang gongsi Faca itu kemarin. Blurry banget rasanya. Apa mungkin saking banyaknya di telepon ya? Aku sampai bingung. Kayak mereka tadi ngomong apa?